Hello and welcome back. You are tuned into the Underwater Rugby channel, broadcasting the Euroleague live from Krefeld, Germany. This is the pre-game match review, which would be between Tudserne from Denmark and Urheilusukeltajat from Helsinki, Finland. The history of these teams in the league is, well, first of all, Tudserne is an old club, founded in 1984. They have played 22 games in the Euroleague. They have won 18 of them, drawn 1, and lost just 3 times. They've scored 62 goals and allowed 17, giving them a positive goal differential of 45. Urheilusukeltajat is a diving club founded in 1956. They have played 10 matches in the Euroleague. They have won 2, drawn 0, and lost 8. They have scored 9 goals in the Euroleague and surrendered 49, giving them a negative goal differential of 40 goals. The teams have met just once, and that went in favor of Tudserne 5-0. That was last year in February. Here are the highlights from that game.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, are you ready?
Hello and welcome back, everybody. Oh, we have a match for you coming up now. Tudserne against Urheilusukeltajat. And please allow me to introduce to you the team in blue, Tudserne, starting with number 1, Kim Petterson. Number 3, Søren Hjulbrun. Number 5, Martin Run. Number 7, Andreas Schegel Wieland. Number 8, Jakob Euler. Number 9, Jakob Nettegård. And a captain wearing number 10, Lars Wikström Greve. Number 11, Nikolai Mossing Madsen. Number 12, Emil Tang Christensen. Number 13, Sven Erik Andersen. Number 10, Kim Tonsberg Christensen. 2, Gadagård Valef. And in reserve for this match, number 2, Gitte Madsen, and number 4, Mikkel Claudius. On the other side of the pool, wearing white, number 2, Totti Nurmi. Number 5, Alejandro Arango. Number 6, Leo Selahoff. Number 7, Henry Hutonen. Number 8, Otto Nurmi. Number 9, Timmy Tutti. Number 10, Marcus Nevalainen. Number 11, Roy Nurmi. And the captain, wearing number 22, Ilke Hulko. Number 66, Timo Peltari. Number 75, Janne Lind. Number 80, Valtteri Lintunen. And in reserve, number 31, Topias Tornanen. Your referees this match are on deck, Bob Robinson. And in the water, Manuel Tito de Moris and Birgit Lundke. Well, Yanni, we're back in business. So Hello,
Yes,
Yanni. We're back in
indeed.
this. So
Yes.
I got a couple of things to relate. What can I say about this? What's going on? Well, the guy who plays for Nemo in Stockholm, Niels Ekroth, who was sent off for fighting,
Yeah.
and it was with Karl Falk. So I spoke with some different people about how it went because the guys back in the club in Stockholm, they want to know. So they, the judgment was he played well. He surprised people because he's not a very big guy, but he stayed down long bottom times, and he held on to the ball when Patrick Sonnet Nielsen came at him. They said, Sonnet Nielsen is a big, tough guy. How did he do it? He did it. So for everybody watching back in Sweden, Niels Ekroth made a good impression, and that's a professional evaluation, not from one person, but from more than one person.
Great stuff.
So good for Niels Ekroth.
So if we put ourselves to this match now, Tudserne, you would hold them as a favorites, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, me too. I actually must say that. Let's see how well Urheilusukeltajat from Helsinki can then compete against the Toads.
This is. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
My volume is too loud. Down. Back.
Okay.
Oh, no, okay, so yes, I think it's very difficult to solve the problem. What is it that's wrong with Urheilusukeltajat's playing? They have good players, but they don't have a lot of dominant stars. They don't have people who can.
And I think it's just the general level of their game, whether they can match this their best level to the Tudsernes that won a couple of years back. Look at this big guy, 131 kilos.
Hulko's a very tough guy.
He's a tough guy. He played since he was a kid.
1 minute.
I always enjoy watching him play.
1 minute.
He's very tough.
1 minute. Some of the commentating in this game will be in Finnish language because I know that there are young kids playing underwood rugby watching this game. So
it won't be because ei puhut suomi.
So I'm not going mad. It's just the Finnish language would happen
That's
sometimes.
what we're gonna let you loose, Jan.
No joo, suomeksi muutama sana, niin Urheilusukeltajat varmaankin on altavastaaja. Tudserne voitti pari vuotta sitten liigan yllättäen heidän ensimmäisellä kaudellaan. Ja se on itse asiassa ainut kerta, kun joku muu seura kuin Molde Norjasta on voittanut Euroliigan. Tämä on nyt kahdeksas season.
Blue team ready, white team ready.
Joukkueet valmiina. Urheilusukeltajat on altavastaajana pelissä ja saa nähdä, kun pelin alku on aina tärkeää, että muutama ensiminuutti pitäisi vähän niin kuin ottaa hyvin.
There's a technical problem. Technical problem.
Siellä on vissiin teknisiä häiriöitä. Technical problems now with the equipment, referees equipment. Hopefully it's not again the battery that we had an issue last night. So few more words in Finnish language. Mun mielestä on tärkeää, että urheilusukeltajien alakerta on nyt heti pelin alussa hyvin tarkkana, ettei tule semmoista lepsusmaalia tässä alussa. Se ensimmäinen muutama minuutti, että päästään pelin mukaan, on todella tärkeää. Ja eilisestä niin kuin kyllä uintivoimaa ja semmoista yleispelikuvaa pitää muuttaa, jos näissä ympyröissä meinaa niin kuin pärjäillä, että eihän täällä helppoja pelejä ole. Ja se ei tarkoita sitä, että urheilusukeltajat pelaisi mitenkään huonosti, jos ne eilen otti turpaan urheilusukeltajat Malmo Tritonilta 5-0, niin se ei tarkoita, että urheilusukeltajat pelasi niin kuin omasta mielestään. Mä puhuin siellä muutaman tyypin kanssa pelin jälkeen, niin he ei ollut ollenkaan niin kuin omaan pelinsä tyytyväinen, mutta ainahan se on, kun on kova vastustaja, niin se oma peli tuntuu sitten tosi heikolta, mutta kyllä mä oon sitä mieltä, että urheilusukeltajien niin pankki ei vielä auennut kunnolla eilisessä. Et saa nähdä, minkälainen matsi tulee, ja ensimmäiset hetket on mun mielestä tärkeitä tässä pelissä.
So, anything that you...
Okay, teams ready?
Well, I just said that the
team white ready, team blue
the
ready.
Helsinki guys, they were not happy with the performance yesterday against Malmo Triton. They lost 5-0. And I said to Finnish audience in the Finnish language just that a few first minutes are very crucial for Team Helsinki. They need to somehow have a really solid defense to start with. You know, I've talked about this, having the feeling to the game, and the first minutes are always crucial.
And you're basing this on your experience also as a coach and observer of the game.
Ball out of bounds.
You don't want an easy goal.
Free ball.
No, that's
blue.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
Hulko comes out, Tutti comes out, it's maybe a wise thing to just get a change in the beginning, to let the other guys also go into the pool very early in the game so that they can feel the water, feel the game.
That's a small detail that people who don't play underwater rugby might wonder about. How do you exchange the players at the beginning of the game? So the 6 players in the water, you have 2 forwards, 2 backs, 2 goalies. Which one comes out first? How long do they stay in the beginning?
Look at this, already a great chance for the Tudserne, but then blocked away. Yeah, I think I wouldn't mind which position is it, but always generally I like that.
Attacking the head, free ball, blue, attacking the head.
Okay, so it's against Helsinki now. I just, the change in the beginning so that you can jump into the pool really early in the game is important, so that the first change would be like 2 minutes, it's too long, I rather would give the opportunity to my teammates also to play very early, because otherwise you're just, feeling cold on the bench. And
so even
though you're not exhausted,
one long dive.
Well, one long dive even, that's not an illegal thing at all in the beginning. Lind here with the ball.
So they need to talk it over first, the players, so that they do it at the right time. There's
now
no mistake.
There was a shy moment when the defender was not well positioned, but now there is a defense. Contact to the goalie. There is a guy on the other side here nearly receives this really dangerous pass.
I think one of the problems for
Hulko has it now, 131 kilos of muscle.
Still, they're not able to hold on to the ball.
Some of the better players, actually the Finnish guys, they were complaining about this ball.
Yeah.
I just had a little chat while we had this break. So the Toads are really coming after the Finnish goal. Really, Hulko cleans it away. But then this is a crucial thing that you could clean it really. Tutti, he's a strong swimmer. He has a competition swimming background. Yeah, they were complaining about the ball, that it's you cannot really make really long passes with the ball. So they were complaining that in earlier seasons they claim it's been better.
I observed that myself too. The ball seems to hang. It goes for a ways and then it just stops.
Okay, so you tried it.
Okay. No, I've seen this. I mentioned it when we were doing the commentating.
I was in earlier commentating saying that it's a small ball, but then the players say that no, it's just a normal size, but it just doesn't fly enough well. And they say this is a big pool, so one would like to make long passes also. And they said it is a little problematic with this ball. Arango passing. Oh no, that was quite easily given away like that.
Not looking good for...
No, certainly not. We haven't seen Urheilusukeltajat in the Tudserne's end in the game. It's 3 minutes. Excellent pass, by the way. And the contact to the goal is still going on. Solid blocking now, but now what has happened?
Water call.
Water call, maybe now.
Underwater call.
Holding, and it's a free throw for team Tudserne, the Danish
blue
team.
Free ball.
I like this technique that the person trying to score, they release the ball to some degree because they're just pushing the ball, and then when they give up, then they take it back in. So it shows that they have this ability to change their mindset from scoring to getting out. Don't be surprised to see one of these. I mean, Wikström, Greve, Wieland, they're very difficult.
Again, an excellent pass, and immediately a contact to the goalie. Second wave coming now in, turning around like that. Luckily, there was a who is he? Oh, nearly loses the ball there. Able to hit it. Now we have Urheilusukeltajat coming to the other side. Finally, the Helsinki guys are on the better side of the pool, so to say. And I think they do the right thing now, just to calm down the game, gain a little bit of energy, and then team up for a good attack. So they coordinated attack.
They have 3 players breathing on the surface. Do you think they exchange any players? No.
No, I don't think so. Yeah. But now the Helsinki guys seem to be on the surface, not knowing what to do really. There are actually two guys now for a long time again on the surface. They should really dive now, just to take the risk. At least the defender who has been there for now awfully lot of time on the surface, the defender who is the Helsinki defender. I cannot quite see his number. The both, now he's diving in only, so it was a good, and I don't know, 15, now he dives. So it was like a 20 seconds that he was on the surface.
They've got 3 people in the scrum, that's too many. What's the benefit from having so many people in the same scrum? It can't be good.
So now finally the Dodes clean it away, but now I saw that there are a couple of good lungs Helsinki guys. Is there anyone now below? Yes, there is, luckily. That was a real danger moment. Are the Tudserne able to... What was that?
Underwater call. Attacking the head and holding blue free ball.
So it's a free throw for team Tudserne. We are in the Helsinki end of the pool now.
So why would the Urheilusukeltajat guys not be under the scrum? They should have been at least...
Yeah, I think there were too many people on the surface, that's for sure. But now quite neatly actually the Helsinki guys get the ball.
Hulko.
He has some help, well done. He still stays below. That's the thing to do. You need to help your teammates like that.
Hulko.
And still he's able to have the ball. Now he finally loses it, and if the Helsinki guys are able or not, falls down. Well done by number 11. Roy Nurmi, experienced.
The father of the
Nurmi
brothers.
Nurmi brothers, yes. Hulko has it again. It seems now the Urheilusukeltajat has been able in a couple of past minutes to put a little balance on the game or in the game, and now they are again in the Toads end of the pool. Let's see what is the attacking plan now for the team Helsinki. Lintunen, the young guy.
Easy to hit your head in the corner like that.
Yeah, that is always a danger.
Yeah. You can see the padding on these caps they have for like real rugby that you hit the wall.
Right. The Dodes have it now. It's gonna be... Where are they? It's gonna be a goal. Not quite so.
No.
Just the last minute. And good contact to the goalkeeper. Excellent contact. Dropped away. The goal is still below. Now finally some Helsinki guys come for help. Now 5 Finnish guys changing at the same time, creating this moment for the... too many guys came at the same time to change. 5 actually. So it was well done by the goalie. Now there should be fresh lungs in the Finnish side in the pool. Arango, the Colombian guy. Selahov. I don't know him personally. He has a Russian last name, but I don't know how is he.
It's very old spelling though. So
there are some Finnish guys who have Russian name also. It's a bit not very typical, but there are. I don't know the guy personally, so I don't know.
I've met him through the Euroleague seasons.
Yeah,
he's a nice guy. So the thing is, so they survived that counterattack. We thought there was going to be a score. They managed to get out of it.
Yeah. Well done by the forechecking. Excellent forechecking by the Dane. Here it comes again. Good grab on the legs. That was holding. Perhaps he was just holding maybe a second too long. Maybe I would had white number 6
2
minutes.
minutes
So it's
holding. White number 6.
Well,
they're strict on this now.
They are really strict
Blue
because
free
it was
ball.
hardly a second.
Yeah, I haven't seen this in the other seasons.
Time out.
Time
White.
out, white team.
Time out. White.
Kerrataan peliä vähän suomeksi. Aika mukavasti Urheilusukeltajat pääsi peliin mukaan. Alussa oli vähän vaikeuksia tuoda pallo pois omalta alueelta. Sitten siinä oli niinku hyvää yleisuppopallopelaamista, että oman maalin lähellä aika tiukasti karvattiin. Nyt tuli tällainen niinku aikarangaistus, 2 minuutin niinku powerplay nyt. Vähän niin kuin jääkiekossa, että pistään 2 minuuttia Salehov-niminen Helsingin pelaaja penkille. Ja nyt siis 2 minuutin ajan Tudserne Tanskasta sinisessä värissä pelaa 6, missä Helsinki pelaa 5.
Wow. Okay. So far, no score.
No score.
0-0.
And it's been what would be 6 minutes and 18 seconds I see is left in the game. So we are halfway through the first half. We've seen good opportunities from the Tudserne end for scoring, not so good opportunities from Helsinki team. You think so also?
Yeah, I agree. But they have not allowed a score so far, so that's...
No, that's a good sign, and I'd
Team
like to
Blue,
say that they played better than they did yesterday.
Out is over. Team White timeout is over. We continue with a
They
blue
have
free ball.
Lintunen, Nurmi, Hulkko, Timmi Tutti. So they have 5 guys now. And Nurmi, number 7. Which of
The ball is
Nurmi
here.
Or was it Henri Huttunen, number 7? So it's Team Helsinki Urheilusukeltajat is now playing with 5 players against Tudzerne's 6. It's a power play for 2 minutes.
And it was for holding.
Look at the massive attack that the Tudzernes it's
Yeah, they've got a lot of
lot of
players
people,
there, yeah.
but quite solid defense, I must say, from Helsinki side also. That's choking, and it may be roughing. It may be another time penalty.
Underwater call.
It's only a
Blue free throw attacking the head.
Attacking the head.
But nobody sent off.
No. Timmi Tutti goes on the bench. Timmi Tutti well, now Team Finland has 2 players less. They put him on the bench. It was roughing.
You did not get
another. Now there's a confusion. So is it 2 minutes or is it not? It is a time penalty, a second time penalty. Now there are 2 Helsinki guys on the bench.
Super power play.
Super power play, 6 against 4. We saw today Poliisen clearing it out against Malmö Triton, so it's not an impossibility, but let's see.
It's nothing you want to do.
No, definitely not.
Number 9 was given 2 minutes. Number 9
was given 2 minutes. Yeah.
Oh,
Now there was no Dode player on that side, just throwing it away. Now a couple of guys coming to change. Roy Nurmi going in. Hulkko has it now. He has a massive arms. He has all the strength, able to clear it out at least for a second, whereas the Dodes come in again. Now there is only goalkeeper left. Whoa! The goalkeeper bounces the ball away. Now he's all alone again, trying to squeeze in the number 10 from the Dodes, and finally it's a goal.
Blue goal.
And now
Blue
only
goal.
1 player. Few words in Finnish language. So it's a maali now.
10.
Maali tuli nyt
Assist.
Tanskan joukkueelle Tudzernelle. Siinä oli 4 vastaan 6, eli
Assist
Helsinki pelasi 4. Ja nyt sääntöjen mukaan
Blue
vain
goal
se
number
ensimmäinen
10,
kaveri, mikä
assist
meni
number
penaltiboksiin, tulee ulos. Eli edelleen Timmi Tuutti numero 9 on jäähypenkillä, eli edelleen Helsinki pelaa alimiehityksellä 5 vastaan 6.
So that was the captain Lars Greve who scored that on a pass from
White
Wieland.
team ready. Blue team ready.
And Helsinki continues with 5 players against 6 now.
So what? Yeah, they get 1 in.
They get 1 in only after this goal.
Oh yeah, we didn't find out why after the goal against police. And they
The
didn't get
information here on the screen is wrong. It's only this 50 second now that you should look at, because there's only one guy having the penalty for less than a minute now.
Right.
But of course it should be much easier with 5 players rather than 4. But well read by number 7, Henri Huttunen, that pass, but immediately loses the ball again. Is there anyone from the Tuds? Well done by this blue player, because he could just hold to the ball without any rush to pass it on. Now number 9, Nedergaard. Some German audience here in Krefeld. Again, we are at the Helsinki end. Now the Finnish team gets the 6th player in, so it's 1-0. The Toads could deliver from that time penalty.
Yep.
He gives a ball away like that.
Oh,
He
trouble.
should have not. A real danger moment for Helsinki again there, because the Finnish player just released the ball in opinion to not to leave it out of the bounds. Now there is a scrum in Helsinki's end. 3-1. Too many Helsinki players, in my opinion, on the surface there.
But Hulko is really the guy. He's always there.
He is extremely important player for Team Helsinki, no doubt about it. 190 tall, 131 kilo. So you can imagine when he places himself to the defender position, it's never easy.
Of course, if you're coming from the English language world, you think of the Hulk.
Yeah, Hulk has Hulko.
Hulko.
Perfect match. Perfect match. Hulko the Hulk of Helsinki. So we are 2.5 minutes left in the first half now. This is the game against Tudserne, Denmark in blue, Helsinki Urheilusukeltajat in white. The Tudserne, they are in 1-0 lead. They could deliver a goal when they had the double power play. 6 players against 4. It seems that the Helsinki guy now, they seem to want to wrestle a lot with the ball. I don't know if there is their intention. There is a fault seen by the referee, and it's holding, and it's against Helsinki. Tudzerne's free throw.
Free ball blue.
Bob Robinson, I think he's a native English speaking.
Yes, he is.
He lives in Germany.
Yes, for
he
many
says
years.
free ball. Particularly interesting. Free throw, free ball.
But I think free ball, that's German or Swedish or.
Oh, okay,
I
so
think
he
so.
translates it the other way around.
Yeah.
In Finland also free ball, the direct translation.
Yeah.
But I think in English
Below
language
free
the
throw.
official free throw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not the easiest word to be pronounced
White
with
number
a Finnish
2 attacking
head.
the head. Blue free throw.
Again a blue free throw. Free throw, sorry. That is a horrible word to be
I
pronounced.
think the biggest mistake in the translation is out of area.
Yeah,
It should be out of bounds.
Out of bounds, yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah.
Which was totally unknown term for me before last year.
And that's what the parents say in
Look at that.
in
Toads
English-speaking
coming, a
countries.
good contact. Now the shoulder was quite deep in the basket that I saw. The
Oh,
referee may
Lars
have not
Greve
seen.
coming down. Is trouble. He passes. The problem is that if you cannot get the ball away and clear, then you will have a new wave against you sooner or later.
Yeah. Now finally Helsinki gets the ball.
Oh,
Again,
that
well,
that was hard to. How precisely the Tudserne player put his hand out and got that.
now what?
Ball above the water.
Ball
Blue
above the
free
water.
ball.
Again a blue free throw. So these free throws, they all go to blue team now it seems. But it's a good, Helsinki gets to change now 2 players. Timmi Tuut is coming out. Otso Nurmi came for the change. So a free throw, in a way, it's always beneficial, particularly if you are in a difficult defending situation. Now again, a great pass by the Dote.
And number 9 who made that pass stayed down. Kim Pettersson. Just when the guy thought he won the ball.
Yeah. Look at this. Look at the strong move in.
And he knew not to pass. Very good.
Yeah. Hulko comes in as a defender.
Okay.
Okay, now.
Underwater call.
Referee under
Holding.
Holding.
Yeah.
Again against the Finnish team.
White team. White team. Team warning for continuously fouling. Holding head. Holding. Attacking the head. Team warning. White team.
Okay, that was clear, as clear as I can be. And I think it came for a reason.
Yeah.
We had seen continuously free throws. Of course, now if you give in a free throw, a single one, what then? Okay, that's the first half. It's the first half now. Tudserne from Denmark.
Sorry.
In blue color, they are in 1-goal lead against Urheilusukeltajat from Helsinki. I'm quite happy with the quality that Helsinki could produce, because it's certainly a different kind of game that they play today that they did yesterday morning.
Getting blown out in that game.
And Urheilusukeltajat, they will face Flipper later today at 5 o'clock Central European time.
So
this is at 6 of Finnish time. Hetken päästä tulee tämän ensimmäisen puoliajan highlightit tuolta videotyypeiltä. Aika mukavan näköistä peliä nyt urheilusukeltajilta. Erinäköistä peliä kuin Malmo-peli oli eilen aamulla. Ja urheilusukeltajilla on Suomen aikaan 6 illalla peli vielä toista tanskalaista seuraa Flipperiä vastaan. Eli olkaapas silloin kaikki suomalaiset YouTubessa kannattamassa omia onne. Well, highlights coming in for you. Please enjoy and please stay tuned for the second half.
Yes. We don't have a long lunch break this day, I don't think. So. Which it makes it hard, because a rest in the middle is good.
Well, there is actually between these two, look at this. After the beta match, there is a half an hour longer break.
Okay. I get a coffee. Do you want one?
Yes, please. Take that. They politely put the names on those.
Ah, sorry. One minute teams. Team blue ready, team white ready.
So here we go again. The second half in the game between Tudserne from Denmark against Urheilusukeltajat Helsinki. Here in Krefeld, Germany, in a beautiful swimming hall of Krefeld. This is the second half. The Dodes in the blue color, they are in 1-0 lead against Helsinki. Honestly speaking, when analyzing the first half of the game, one has to be honest. Helsinki did not have had any great opportunities to score, whereas the Danish guys have repeatedly come again, making a contact to the goalie. So certainly Helsinki somehow has to prove they forward playing. In the beginning, they had in the beginning of the first half, there was like 5 minutes, close to 5 minutes, where Helsinki couldn't quite take the ball to the Dodes end of the ball. But then they came back a little. They got a team warning for continuously committing faults. It's really interesting. Now, of course, Helsinki needs an equalizer. Certainly, it's not going to be an easy task. When they get the ball to the Tudserne end, they somehow must put more pressure, but of course it's a good question how to do it. Likewise, they did in the first half. In my opinion, Helsinki should have their own defense very close to their own goal, taking the space away from the Dodes to crush through the defense. Davril, thank you for bringing the coffee and the cake. We are enjoying home-baked cake and coffee here in Krefeld. Fantastic. Again, a great contact to the goalie. It's a really strong, long-armed Dane. What's his number?
Eastbury,
Isberg maybe.
VIII.
Wieland, he's one of these guys who has enormously long arms. He's a tall guy, of course. Look at that. Salehov takes it away, clearing out. A good forechecking. Salehov staying below, saving that one, but still this, again, a kind of like a easy pass lost. So this has been now 3 minutes total control of the Dodes in the Helsinki end of the ball. And now an excellent moment. Again, a lot of pressure. Well, Helsinki, they take it out. Now are they able to go all the way to the Tudserne? There was no one to pass close by below. So it was not the guy who had the ball. It was the fault of the teammates not coming close enough to these places where they could pass the ball easily. Okay, that was a little maybe a desperate try from the Toad. Oh, what a risky
well,
pass.
we just talk about possession,
Yeah.
and one of the theories is that if you lose the ball by the opponent's goal, that's not necessarily a bad thing. That's what Boarding Pettersson said, because
exactly.
you're taking some risk to score.
Yes.
And we see it here.
Yeah.
Tudserne repeatedly
Taking
wins the ball.
risks.
Taking risks, wins the ball back.
That's out of the bounds, I guess.
What a referee call.
Attack on the head.
Attacking the head.
By
2 minutes.
So
White player.
they immediately
white
give
team. White
So
team.
the referees had given a warning, and now
Time out white.
Okay.
Time out
Clever move.
white.
Few words in Finnish. So they Helsinki Urheilusukeltajat, ne sai joukkuevaroituksen. Ne otti aika paljon virheitä, tuli paljon vapaaheittoja, vapaapalloja ensimmäisen puoliajan lopussa. Ja nyt sitten kun tuli ensimmäinen kontakti päähän, niin sieltä vesituomari antaa 2 minuuttia. Eli ne ikään kuin ensin antaa varoituksen ja saman tien sitten kun tuli virhe, niin tehtiin aika jyrkkä. Tämä on todella huono nyt urheilusukeltajajoukkueelle, koska nyt on toinen erä ja joitakin minuuttia ne oli altavastaajana ja nyt kyllä on mahdottoman hyvä mahdollisuus Tudsernella tehdä niin kuin johtomaali, mikä olisi tosi huono homma nyt Helsingille, että nyt pitäisi pitää todella tiivis puolustus omassa päässä ja yrittää vaan saada se pallokontrolli sitten tuossa avovedessä niin sanotusti. Ei tehdä mitään typerää ja yrittää pitää vaan puolustus mahdollisimman lähellä omaa koria.
So really,
time out is over. We continue the game with a free
So it's a power
blue
play
free
for
ball.
Tudserne, and if they now
Team
score,
white, 1
then
player,
it will
2
be
minutes for attacking the head.
really difficult to come to an equalized game for the team Helsinki. So they
Player
really need
number
to
6.
So
no, Timi Tuutti goes in. Number 6 stays.
Old man Nurmi is out in the penalty
Sorry,
box.
player number 9 is going out for 2 minutes.
So they take one of the forward players, and Salehov, I think he's playing the defense, so he stays in. So this is a team penalty. Power play for Tudserne for 2 minutes now.
Because there was a warning before, so they gave it a team penalty. All right.
And immediately well played by the Danes. They seem to have something similar.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's a goal. This was something that Helsinki
Blue
definitely
goal.
didn't need it.
Number 14, assist number 7.
So that was Kim Tornsberg Christensen, who scored on a pass from Andres Wieland. Maybe we shouldn't call that a pass. He tried to score, and Christensen pushed the ball in at the last little bit. This is one of the techniques to put the ball in the position, and then the teammate comes to push it down.
Yeah, and maybe worth also mentioning the next game. Let us go ahead a little. It's Beta gonna face Ege University. So really interesting game. Ege played quite well yesterday. Beta has these Colombian stars brought in all the way across the Atlantic to help Beta to take the title. And of course many Finnish players also.
What a referee call.
I mixed the cups up, I'm sorry.
No.
Standing on the ledge, blue free ball.
There's a ledge all around this pool, and ledges are quite common, at least in Scandinavian countries. It's a temptation when the ledge is there to step on it. You don't have to spend any energy if you stand there.
I wonder now, Finnish players taking all these faults, if this is a cultural issue that in Finland, in underwater rugby, they play a little rougher. The referees here seem to have really tight standards for these faults. Attack on the head, I'm happy that it's been called very carefully, because one can have a neck injury, which is of course not that anyone. Tutti Nurmi comes in shouting to his teammate who should go in.
I think in the Euroleague, the level of roughness, it will simply escalate as long as the referees don't call.
Right. That's right. Yes. So they have to draw a line. And I think for the sake of the game and the fair play and keeping the cool, calm, because we've seen fighting, also fist fighting sometimes in this game. So nobody wants to go there. So the referees, I think they are very professional. This, of course, one of the best referees we have in the world are here in the Euroleague. Now there seems to be one Finnish guy suffering some pain. I don't know what had happened. No, not quite so. Maybe he was extremely tired.
So they get all the way over, and
one particular thing that one has to mention about the Urheilusukeltajat team is that rather than collecting all the best, look at that contact. Whoa! Wieland, number 7. He's a strong guy. And another Dutch player waiting on the other side. Timmy Tutti now trying to get the ball away. For good for checking. But unfortunately, no one could see the ball dropping. Helsinki guys really, they come really rough. So I think Urheilusukeltajat, what they did is that they just wanted to establish this Euroleague team as their own team, rather than starting to collect the league of the best players in the country. You know, to be honest, Urheilusukeltajat doesn't have the best players of Finland. It has, you know, Urheilusukeltajat as a team. And they actually joined the forces with another Helsinki area team, which is called Kupla.
Is there one in Espoo?
Yeah, I think so, yes. And Kupla now is like, they are competing in the division, whereas Urheilusukeltajat in the Elite League. Now there is another one. Yeah. Yes. 3-0.
Blue goal, assist number 4, and number 3 goal.
So that was
blue goal, number 3 goal, number 4
scored.
assist.
And Mikkel Klaris got the assist on that. Yeah, that club you were talking about, that's
white team exchange, number 5 out, in number 5 in, number 9 out.
So 5 in.
Number 5 in, number 9 out. Exchange white team.
In,
Timmy Tutti out.
Timmy Tutti out. So they could have made more than one exchange this
yeah.
Kuppala, that's sperm whales, right?
Kupla is a bubble.
It's a bubble, okay. What's the one that has the whale logo?
The whale logo?
Yeah.
Oh, the big like shark thing.
No, not a shark, but one of those big whales with the blunt nose.
Maybe it's the Vasa team actually. They have a smaller whale.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
What's wrong with you? You're dizzy.
Okay, one of the players in the Finnish side, I think Totti Nurmi, he feels a little dizzy, so he wants to
be out of the
game.
So the fact that he's missing is not counted as too many players.
Team separate, please. Separate.
Well, I hope there's nothing wrong with him. The two Nurmi brothers were a little bit quiet for a couple of years there. They were not playing so much. They seem to be back now, and they're playing with their dad and everything. So
well, I think they played all the time.
All the time.
Yeah, I think so.
But at the highest level, they were not putting in the same amount of time.
those Nurmi brothers, I think they both are relatively young still.
They are.
Yeah.
They're good players.
Muutama sana suomeksi, ja Totti Nurmi vissiin vähän oli heikotti, sitä joskus saattaa tulla, mutta ainakin hän nyt on tuolla penkillä, että tuskin mitään sen vakavampaa muuta kuin vähän hapen puutetta varmaan siinä.
The game continues with team ball white.
Okei, joukkuepallo. Team ball white, joukkuepallo. Joukkuepallo tarkoittaa sitä, että sä saat niinku tavallaan pallon itselle, sun ei tarvitse syöttää mitään, sä omalta puolelta vaan lähdet pelaamaan. Sä voit olla missä tahansa sun omalla puolella sen pallon kanssa, peli lähtee siitä käyntiin ja vastustajajoukkueen pitää olla omalla puolella myös pallasta. Okei, team ball.
In case you didn't get it, Palo is Finnish for ball.
Pallo is ball,
Pallo.
yes. That's good information for all people around the world.
Selahawk. They're out of bounds, so no, not called.
Water referee call.
I couldn't quite see any wrongdoing.
Out of bounds.
Holding.
Holding.
White free ball.
Oh, okay. Finally, these free throws come also to Helsinki team. Now we are closer to the Dodge end of the pool. Here we go. Oh,
Nice.
okay, he lost. You just said nice when
Well, there was nothing wrong with the.
few really neat passes, and then he just couldn't receive the ball.
But now they've got a 2-on-2 attack.
Hulko is there. Is in? Oh, is that Hulko? No, he's not.
Raskava refuses to give
Roy
the ball
Nurmi.
up. Yeah. This shows a lot of collaboration, teamwork. That they stay down. They're there. They want to put the pressure on. He peeled around.
Great forechecking by number 2. He's Totti Nurmi. Great forechecking by him. Hienosti otettu siitä pallo pois. Ja all the way to the other side. On the surface. That's what he has to do. It's just breathing and swimming. You must practice. You must train like half professional if you want to win any games in these Euroleague matches. You just cannot be a plain hobbyist like a couple of times a week training. That's
No.
just simply not enough. You need to do some physical exercise. You need to practice a lot in a pool. Opa! Wieland
Wieland,
himself.
yeah.
That came as a surprise.
Blue
to
goal number 7. Assist
4-0.
number 1. Blue goal number 7.
So Peterson
Assist
gets an
number
assist.
1.
Nyt näyttää Helsingin tiimille tietysti synkältä. 4 maalia nyt annettu. Viime kerralla näiden joukkueen kohtaaminenhan päättyi 5-0 muistaakseni. Kyllä. Eli viime kerralla on kohdattu helmikuun puolessa välissä tänä vuonna niin 5-0. This year, February, 17th of February, these two teams played against each other, and then Toads won 5-0, and now it's 4-0. So we are about the similar numbers now.
If you take another look at that goal, there were 3 people down, but Wieland went through them all.
Yeah. And he can really utilize his extremely long arms. That's one thing that he can, reach with the ball. So
There he is.
there he was.
Yeah. He knows at the end of the opponent, there's the open basket for him.
Look at
There he
that.
is again. Yeah.
Again, excellent pass, by the way. And now the goalkeeper for a moment a little confused at what had happened. There is number 4 making contact, and now the
Water
referee,
referee
I'm sure
call.
that could be
Pushing.
actually 2 minutes because it was so obvious.
Yeah.
But he does not give. It was so obvious. that
White free ball holding.
Great
Blue
thing-
was
great thing
holding
that the referee
white
could see
free
it.
ball.
Yeah, that was, he put his hands underneath,
Yes.
and we saw that at the World Championship, and it's filmed, and people watch it again and again.
Yeah.
After the World Championships, people would send me little clips of various rule violations, saying, look at this, look at that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So they were wanting you to make an article out of these.
Well, they wanted to say that it was not right to point to Germany as being especially different than any other country, which I didn't say that they were. But
White free ball,
the fact is,
strangling.
when you play at a high level and you make a tremendous investment of your time and energy, and you're tired in overtime, anything can happen.
Yeah. Free throw, there have been many free throws now in this game. It's been really, I think, would it be already 20 falls?
Oh, beautiful pass there. And they're over to the goal, attacking. But they don't have this ball anymore. Now too many people in the scrum. Yeah, this is bad by Urheilusukeltajat.
Yeah,
They should have a guy underneath. Never mind about fighting on the surface like that.
Somebody from Helsinki team is shouting, go diving, go diving,
Dive, yeah.
dive.
And the result is, as you expect, nobody underneath. Oh. There.
Excellent view, by the way, this really wide oh, that was a danger moment again. Less than 3 minutes left in the game. Helsinki is down 4 goals, 1-on-1. Excellent punch, by the way. I would say that he did exactly what he should have done. Somehow the goalie was so solidly on the basket, even though he was not even kicking. I don't know.
He spun round, but he kept his position. Okay.
Tudserne. Okay, that's good forechecking by Team Finland here. The Finnish team. Salehov.
Oh, he's coming in. He's going to hit the goalie. I think that's very important that a player show their intent that they, I'm going in. That just the appearance of someone swimming fast and hard in, that puts pressure on the defense.
Less than 1.5 minutes now left in the game. It's 4-0. Tudserne winning the game against Helsinki Urheilusukeltajat. VIII.
Will he score again in the last minute?
Excellent. He opens up excellent. And number 9 tried to pass it back. He should have made a move because there was no defender on his side. That's the sort of fault that I often do, that even though I should, just approach a goal for myself, I tend to do a unnecessary last pass.
And miss the opportunity.
Miss the opportunity in that way, yeah. Less than a minute. 45 seconds left. Kulko, number 22, in the defender's position, now going for a change. Wow, beautiful.
Less than half a minute remaining, so it will go down in the records as a 4-0 victory for...
20 seconds left, so final approach to Tudsерne's end. That would be fantastic if the Helsinki team could just score once. Now they should put all the men in and that's it, I think. This is not fully synchronized, the clock we see on the screen. That's
End of game.
End of the game.
End of game.
4-0.
Yeah.
So 1 goal less than last time, actually. Let's take Hulkko. I will interview him in Finnish language, and then you could figure out one of the Danes that you could do an interview. Right?
All right.
Okay, so please stay tuned for the highlights of the game, and then later on we will have interviews from both teams. Please stay tuned for more underwater rugby. The next match will be Betas Moscow against Ege University of Turkey. Please please stay tuned to European Underwater Rugby League.